Hello everybody, Bonkotzu here and welcome to Who, Huh, What? Rate the Team Logos. That is right. This is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. I don't remember which one it was when I realized that the teams had logos. But there was a character trailer where I realized it, and ever since I've been kind of obsessed with looking at the team logos. So I said, you know what, I haven't really looked at all of them. I should just make a video about it, and so that we can talk about it and have the conversation, because I actually think it's pretty cool. I don't know if there's been any other KOF where teams had specific logos for each team. I might be wrong, but I really can't remember. So I don't know, who knows? Let me know down in the comments. So let's jump right into and let's begin. All right, so obviously the first team that we have here is Team Hero, the first team that was officially confirmed to be in the game. This is Shune, Mei-ten, Benimaru, as you all know, but what we are interested is for what's over here, what's over down here in the little corner. So let's zoom in a little bit. I think that's as good as I'm gonna be able to, so that I don't block it. So this one is kind of not really necessarily anything special. There is some lettering going on over here, which I don't know what it is. If you guys know, let me know. I did try to use Google Translate with a few that we're gonna see later, but it did not work, and I really don't know what it means as well with the other ones. So it's, you know, it's got the little shield, you know, like a little shield logo and whatever. You know, it's got the little shield. It's got some, it seems like fire. This could be referencing Shune's fire, and then just the lettering in there. It's a little bit whatevs. It's cool, definitely, but I don't know. This to me seems like kind of got like a 7 out of 10, let's say. It's more or less like a 7 out of 10. I wouldn't give this logo too much of a rating. Now we got the second official team that was confirmed and revealed. Also, I just noticed the eyes on Chizuru here. Her eyes are interesting. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at them lips. Beautiful. How many of you just kissed your screen right now? Anyway, we're here for the logo. This one is really cool. Simple, but effective at what it's trying to portray. You know, it's Team Sacred Treasures, as we all know, and it's got Kyo, Yori, and Chizuru. Perfect, you know? The shield is more of a triangular design, and it tells you exactly what it is. This is a team confirming. This is a team that is made up of Kyo, Yori, and Chizuru. I'd also give this one a 7 out of 10. It's direct to the point, you know? Like, who's part of this team? Kyo, Yori, and Chizuru. Although I guess at the same time it does also kind of reference the fact that they're very independent fighters. Like, they're a team, but they're not friends. They're not working together because they like each other. They're working together because some greater force that we don't know yet is out there where they need to work together, you know? like it's always been. Like against Orochi, they come together and they work together because they have to. So that's what I see here, you know. They're in the same group, they're helping each other out, but they're very independent from each other, you know. 7 out of 10. Team Fatal Fury. This is team number 3, if I'm not mistaken. How crazy is it that we've got 9 confirmed teams, a total of 27 characters already confirmed, and that's not even it. We're still getting more. Kind of crazy. But anyway, Team Fatal Fury, as Mr. Terrence Bogarden's hat says, this is also another team that we've had before, and it's a wolf, the hungry wolf, a wolf. The shield does have more of a shield like design to it. Big old wolf. I like the design of the wolf though. I would have liked if it had like a wolf with some fire and maybe some kind of tornadoes. Maybe the fire is making the shape of the wolf and the tornado is making the hair. That way it could incorporate the wolf, which is Terry Bogard, the fire that is Andy's ninjutsu, and then the tornadoes air, that is what Joe's taekwondo is all about. But this one, just because you can clearly see it's a wolf, I'm also gonna give it a 7. I was thinking about maybe an 8, but no, this is also a 7, a solid 7. I like it. Moving on to team number 4. 4th team confirmed. This one was a little bit of a shattering expectations. We've got Rio, Robert, and King. I don't think a lot of us were expecting King to be on the Art of Fighting team, or team Art of Fighting rather. So it was a little bit of coming out of left field. We got another I'm gonna call it kanji. I don't know if it's kanji. It seems to be 2 different words, I'm assuming, because the top part matches Ryo's lettering on his shirt. I'm assuming this could be Kyokugenryu, the style of karate that both Ryo, Robert, and obviously Yuri Sakasaki practice, and Sakuma Sakasaki. I don't know what the bottom lettering is, but it's in a diamond shape, not diamond shape, but like I'm blanking out on the English word for it. I don't know my shapes. It's in whatever the shape is that I can't remember off the top of my head, within a circle and 2 letters, or the 2 words probably. It's this one gets a 6 out of me. I'm not a big fan of it. Just lettering is kind of eh. It does invoke some Dragon Ball vibes, but it's a 6 for me. 5th team that was confirmed, Team Ikari. Again, it's got more of a different shape to it. The shape does kind of align well with the lettering. I'm assuming this is Ikari Warriors. If you guys know exactly what they mean, let me know down in comments. I'm assuming this means Ikari Warriors. And this is another, look at Leona though. Look at that eye though. Fucking goddamn, Leona's so pretty. This gets another 6 out of me. I'm not a fan of just the lettering as a logo, but could they have done something better? Probably. But Team Ikari, Ikari Warriors logo, which that's what I'm gonna go for. 6 out of 10. Team number 6. This team coming out of left field. We're not expecting. First character that was confirmed was Yashiro, and we all knew it in our bones. We could all feel it in our jimmies. We knew that they were coming. We specifically knew that she was coming. Look at them lips, Jesus. Look at them lips, Jesus. This logo I do like a lot more. It's inside of a hexagon, not really a shield this time, but this is a little bit more of what I want. Team CYS, which is a callback to, I think, the first time they showed up. No, the first time they showed up, there were new faces. But I believe I've heard of Team CYS before, or just CYS in general. Actually, now that I think about it, it might be the name of their band. Their band might be called CYS. Either way, Chris, Yashiro, Shermie. It's a nice incorporation of all 3 members. You know what the members are. You can see it. It's a nice little design that they're playing around with. In itself, if you do not point out the letters, it does have kind of its own design by itself too. Like if you leave the white as negative space and you only focus on the black areas, it kind of looks like there's something there, but you can't really make it out until you're CYS, Chris, Yashiro, Shermie. This logo does get a solid 8 out of 10 for me. I do like it very much. And Team Orochi, I like that they're called Team Orochi, yet their logo is very individually for them, and it has nothing to do with Orochi itself. It's Chris, Yashiro, and Shermie. I like that one. Then we got team number 7, Team Secret Agent, Luong, Blue Mary, and Vanessa. This is where we get a little bit more into an actual design, which I like very much. If we move close over here, we see that the shield in this case is kind of, it does have sort of a shield shape. You could say it's kind of an axe shape as well, more or less, but it's got a heart, an arrow going through this little band thing that I would have loved if it had something written on it. It might later on, who knows. We don't know if this is the final design for some of these. If it had something written on the band, I would have really loved to see that. But it's a good design. You can, it kind of invokes the idea that, you know, arrow through the heart, you know, do not fall in love with these girls because they're just gonna end up hurting you, that kind of stuff. I really like it. This is where some of these logos start to get pretty good, so I'll give this one a solid 9 out of 10. I love it. It's incredible. I accidentally zoomed in straight into Vanessa's armpit. Damn you, SNK, why did you put that out there? Solid 9 out of 10. I really love that logo. Now, one of my favorite teams so far, team number 8, Team Super Heroine, the incredible tag team that is gonna be Athena Asamiya. Look at her beautiful purple eyes. Look at that smile, a smile that must be protected at all costs. The same, shut up, Shudder. The same with Yuri Sakazaki. Look at the beautiful eyes, the beautiful smile that must always be protected at all times. Obviously, those eyes are only for looking at me. We all know Yuri is my girl, and we know that I love her, and we know that she loves me. I don't want to hear anything else, anything in the comment section, because it's all gonna be lies. We know it. Actually, now that I see it, maybe the way Ryo's image was covering the rest of it. I think it is just Kyokugenryu karate, maybe. Huh. Anyway, doesn't change my opinion on the team art of fighting logo. Athena, Yuri, and the beautiful and amazing Mai Shiranui. I really like her eyes. The eyes on these images are actually really pretty. They're beautiful eyes. Look at that smirk as well. More of a smile than a smirk, but I think it can count as a smirk as well. One of the most beautiful teams that we've gotten yet. Down to the logo though, this is another one that I completely love. It is shaped in a heart with a spear at the top, and the inside is also kind of this royal royal logo design that we've seen a lot in just stuff in general. I forget what's the actual name of the logo or the symbol. It kind of looks like a spade with a little bit of things over here. In fact, I could look that up right now. Give me a second. Yes, this one over here. Here, let me show you guys. This one over here is known as Fleur de Lis. It is a French symbol used, from what I see, used in royalty and a bunch of other stuff. It's been all over. It's been all over the world, literally used in a bunch of different ways and a bunch of different meanings, but it sort of invokes that kind of imagery with a heart on the inside as well, and with an H to symbolize heroines, team super heroines, most likely. It also seems to, I feel like you could say this is a face too. You know, it's like a smile right over here, or like this could even be a smile too. It kind of invokes the now that if you look at this as a smile, it does kind of invoke the Neo Geo face, you know, the pale white mask with like the smile and the eyes. It sort of looks like that too, but it also got two diamonds. Top and bottom diamonds could be referencing Athena because of her crystals and all the different crystal shenanigans that she got, but this is definitely a very feminine, female royalty, royal looking emblem, and it's one of my favorites, and it has nothing to do because of Yuri and Athena. I swear, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 as well. I absolutely love it, not biased at all. And last but not least, we got the last team that was confirmed, came completely out of left field. Team GAW, Galaxy Anton Wrestling. Ramon, Antonov, and King of Dinosaurs. If we look over down here at the logo, this is a very, very, very creative one. I do have to say, it is also in this very angular shape. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it a hexagon? Is that what it's called? Hexagon? Maybe, probably. And this one is also incredibly creative, because you've got a face with a big old mustache, it seems like, but obviously this is a big old G, this is a big old A, and this is a big old W. Team GAW right there in the logo. And in Antonov's trailer, you can also see that the same logo is present on the belt that he is wearing on the sides. It is right there. So this is obviously the what's called the Galaxy Anton Wrestling logo. Is it a wrestling faction? Is it a wrestling federation? We don't know, but it definitely has something to do with Antonov. And it is it kind of looks like Wario. Kind of looks like Waluigi, some kind of Mario thing because of the big old W mustache, the very angular pointy mustache. But this one also has some meaning to it, which gives you an idea of, you look at the logo and you know who the characters are involved with it, as long as you know who's part of GAW. Or if you know anything about GAW, if you've heard GAW, you can look at this and be like, oh, this is GAW. But it's a logo that is involving the team in a very creative way. That's the important part that we're taking away here. It is a creative design, and I really like it. So I'm also going to be giving this one a 9 out of 10. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of these logos, which is your favorite, and what team that we've seen so far is your favorite as well. It's kind of surprising that I didn't really realize it until today when I was gathering these images together, that we've got 9 teams confirmed already. 27 characters. It's kind of crazy to think that as of right, if KOF would launch tomorrow, if KOF 15 would launch tomorrow, it would have a roster of 27 characters. I feel like not many games do that anymore, and even if it would release with these characters right now, there would still be a bunch of variety in just character team ups, character combinations, gameplay variation. It's the magic of KOF, you know. So many different characters, so many different play styles of each character. It's kind of crazy to think about. So this is just part 1. When we get more teams and I gather, and I'm obviously not gonna review each logo team per team as they're coming out. I'm gonna let them gather up a little bit, and then I'll be making part 2. How many teams we have left, who knows? Hopefully it's a good chunk. If we get another solid 9 teams, think about it. If we get another solid 9 teams, this game is going to be releasing with more than 50 characters. Which, now that I think about it sounds like a little too much. We might get like 8 teams more. 7 teams. If we get 7 teams more, I think it'll be good. But nonetheless, let me know down in the comment sections what you guys think about the logos, which is your favorite team so far. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.